Guys, what's going on? It's Cracker Sudden Death here, coming to you guys with another video. Got some more Clash Royale gameplay for you guys, and I got a brand new overlay. I hope it looks good. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below. Anyways, Hog TriFecta, is it back? I don't know if it even left, to be completely honest, but I mean, it kind of did. At least I stopped using it because there was just no way I could use a Hog TriFecta deck effectively couple months ago, or even a couple weeks ago. I was, even just the meta has changed, and I've been using the Hog TriFecta deck a little bit now in a couple different accounts. This is my main account, and I've been using it for the past 5 matches here on my main account. Second account, I don't have the video. I can't record on there because it's on my iPad, but I've won 4 out of 5 matches. So you see here, I got these two matches right here. Got the I'll show you guys the deck a little closer up. And then I lost this one more specifically because of the mini P.E.K.K.A. And I switched it out for the Inferno Tower, and I've won the last 2. So, oops, I just dropped my phone. I apologize about that, guys. So this is the deck I'm using. We're talking Fire Spirits, Zap, Log, Musketeer, Valkyrie, Ice Wizard, Inferno Tower, and obviously you got the Hog Rider. It's a Hog TriFecta deck. You gotta have the Hog Rider. And this deck is working pretty dang well, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna show you guys some replays. Let me know what you think of it. Here we go. We're gonna hop in here. I'm gonna show you guys, like I said, I got these first 2 are actually with Hog Rider. No, excuse me, not Hog Rider. The mini P.E.K.K.A. The next 2 are with the Inferno Tower. I personally prefer the Inferno Tower, just so you can be able to take out those Royal Giants or any other cards a little easier. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into this one because it's the Giant Balloon, and they get a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, they do get a little crazy. The giant balloons, I've been facing a lot of them, giant balloons and Lava Hound Loon. I don't remember if he uses his Loon in this deck, but the nice thing about this deck is you can cycle so fast. It's more difficult for somebody to build up a push, and you can get down multiple Ice Wizards and Musketeers and really put in some work. Alright, so I have my Hog Rider for my first draw here, and I'm gonna put him down, and I'm gonna pre-log. Wasn't sure if he was gonna have the skeleton army. I was hoping. I'd give him the thumbs up because he didn't. He had the minions, the Ice Spirit. It was a well played right there. So what I do is I go ahead and take out these minions with my Ice Wizard. I zap just to make sure they go down. I didn't need to zap, but I did it anyways. It was a little bit of a waste, but I wanted to make sure they weren't going to get anywhere near him. And then I used the mini P.E.K.K.A. to take down the giant really fast. So that's what the mini P.E.K.K.A. is great for, is to take down the giant really fast. Unfortunately, the mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't get a hit off there, but I'm going to get my Hog Rider at least 2 hits off, and the Ice Wizard is going to be able to do a couple hits as well. So it's going to get the tower down to 16 health right there. So now he's walking up with a Musketeer. I'm just going to place down some Fire Spirits as soon as she gets in range of my tower to go ahead and take her out really easy and effectively. There we go. Got almost even elixir there. He's got 1 more than I do. And I go ahead and drop the Valkyrie, sorry guys, I forgot, in the left side there. So she's pushing up, she's walking up, I'm building up elixir, so this way I can start pushing that right side tower. I'm applying pressure over here. You can't ignore the Valkyrie. She is so deadly. If she gets to the tower, she does immense damage, so you can't ignore her. So he puts down the Electro Wizard there. Electro Wizard's such a good card, takes her out pretty easily, and I go ahead and send up the Hog Rider right there. He zaps, and I get 1 Fire Spirit to hit that Electro Wizard. So my Ice Wizard is going to take him a decent way down, but gets the Giant to distract him. So what I do right here is I'm going to put the Ice Wizard in. I'm going to actually put the mini P.E.K.K.A. in, and then Log right here. So I put the Log, I missed the Princess. I'm going to give a well played right there because it was a well played move. To put the Princess down there. I missed totally. She was able to do some splash damage to the tower, and obviously the mini P.E.K.K.A. I dropped the Ice Wizard right here to go ahead and take her out. I didn't want to use any. I wanted to use the Ice Wizard. He was going to be able to tank some more shots. Didn't want to use those Fire Spirits yet. So I put these cards down here on the left side, or the Musketeer on the left side, that is, and the Fire Spirits do immense damage right there, just taking the tower down to 142. So he's gone with a decent sized pusher now. He doesn't have enough to use that balloon. He brings in the Princess. So once again, I'm waiting to Log right here so I can take that Princess out and do a good number on that Electro Wizard. Valkyrie finishes out that Musketeer, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. is just putting in some work there on that Giant. All I need to do is Log right now, so I go, or Zap, so I just put the Ice fire spirits down and the Hog Rider on the right side, just in case somehow he was able to take out my tower. I don't know how, but just in case he was, I wanted to be prepared because I did not want to lose there. So I just put the mini P.E.K.K.A down, take some shots. I dropped the Ice Wizard to slow the Giant down because we only got a couple seconds left, and there we go. He just says thanks. It's fine, bro. Appreciate it. You know, I can do it again some other time. Alright, so go ahead and show you guys the next gameplay. I'm not going to show you the one that I lost in. Pretty much the reason I lost was this guy had the Inferno Tower and the Inferno Tower right here, and then the Skeleton Army, and it just shut down. I couldn't push fast enough. He had a very similar deck to mine. He had a low cycle deck, or he had a low elixir cycle deck. So he's able to cycle that Inferno Tower and those Skeleton Army really fast. Anyways, I want to show you guys this one right here. This one was crazy. 3 Musketeers, Hog Rider, and the Elite Barbarians. I was a little worried with this one. I wasn't sure how it was gonna work. This guy got a little crazy. Came down pretty close, but this is why you can't. This is what's so nice about this deck, is the fact that you can cycle fast. You know, you can put the Valkyrie and the Musketeer down, and you can cycle back to them to have on the other side, or then push with the Hog Rider on the other side as well. So what he does right here is he puts down the Elixir Collector. I go and put down the Valkyrie and Hog Rider. I'm like, why not? It's 8 elixir, might as well try it. And he's just waiting right now, and he puts down the Elite Barbarians, which is fine with me. My excuse me, guys. My Valkyrie did decent damage that last one there. I can actually log to take him almost out. All I need to do is drop the Ice Spirit, or the Ice Wizard right here to take him out. And I already got that right tower down to 148. So he drops the 3 Musketeers right here, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do. So I got the Fire Spirit to take them out. Fire Spirits do great damage. Also the Zap Spell, so I can do Zap Spell, Fire Spirits to take a couple of them out. Or I could just drop down the Valkyrie to take out. So right here, he comes out with the Hog Rider, which I was not expecting. This was a crazy deck. So I go ahead and put the Inferno Tower down there to try to distract the Musketeers, and I go ahead and Zap and Fire Spirit them. However, the Hog Rider does good damage, but the Valkyrie, my Musketeer comes up here on the left side, gets some nice shots off, getting that tower down to 1821, which is terrific. He's dropping another Elixir Collector, so I was debating what I should do. I decided I'll just push the Hog Rider here, be a little safe. It's all good. He's gonna drop the Barbarians. I think I log, maybe not. I forget. I guess I don't log. Anyways, he puts down the Wizard here. I'm going to drop the Ice Wizard here. I put my Valkyrie on the right side of that push there just to try to tank those shots. Ice Wizard slowing everybody down. And I put those Fire Spirits. You can see I've already cycled back to my Fire Spirits and helps take out that Hog Rider, which was awesome. Really happy about that. So I got this push going right here. I go ahead and log this side right here because I was going to put down the Musketeer here in the middle. However, he puts down the Elite Barbarians right there, and I wasn't able to get some shots off. But you can see over here that Musketeer, the Valkyrie, and the Ice Wizard is doing really, really good damage. So I put on the Ice Wizard and the Valkyrie on this side. You can see I've already cycled back through them. This is how fast I'm cycling through. It's a 3.3 elixir deck. So this is where I get a little worried because he starts pushing with this crazy push right here. He's got the Ice Wizard, he's got the Wizard, the Hog Rider. It's coming in pretty hard. I had to let the tower go. There was no way I could do anything about it. So I played a little aggressive up here and got the tower down a little low. So right now I'm just trying to defend. So they're going to start tanking he drops down the Elite Barbarians, and I use that Musketeer, the Valkyrie, to take all those shots from the 3 Musketeers. I put down the Ice Wizard right there to help defend against the Barbarians. I put down the Hog Rider to try to pull some of the Barbarians away. They eventually let him go, and I just use that Inferno Tower to distract the Hog Rider right there to finish it off. Hog Rider gets a couple more hits off. I probably could have gotten a 3 crown if needed. I'm just glad he didn't drop those 3 Musketeers. Very, very difficult to deal with those when they drop them right there in the middle. I mean, it can be, you know, Valkyrie's nice, but she's still got to spawn in, and that's 3 Musketeer shots. It can go down pretty fast. So, last replay I want to show you guys. This guy's using a level 6 Prince and a Bomber, which can get a little crazy. Also using a Goblin Spawner. I've seen this deck in Hog Rider as well. I've seen this deck a couple times, not the exact same, but a very similar setup. You know, the Goblin Spawner, the Bomber, Prince, Hog Rider, couple, you know, change a couple cards here and there. Anyways, let's go check this replay out, show you guys how we took him down. I think we got a 2 crown on this guy as well. I'm really liking using the Inferno Tower instead of the, mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't sleep well last night. I can never commentate right when I don't sleep right. Anyways, Fire Spirits gets a nice hit off, and he puts down the Prince right there. I'm like, oh my god, I was not expecting the Prince whatsoever. So I put down the Valkyrie to try to pull him back to let that Ice Wizard do some more damage. So I go ahead and zap right there to just take out the Bomber and the Prince. Ice Wizard still got full health. He's going to go up here. I think he gets a couple hits off. Yeah, he's going to get a couple hits off here. And he puts on the Goblin Spawner, which I was like, oh, great, a Goblin Spawner. I love Spawner so much. So anyways, I got the right tower down to 2006. I go ahead and push here with the Fire Spirits. He places down the Hog Rider to tank those Fire Spirits. I put them on the left side. Nice move right there. I just put the Ice Wizard down. He's going to be able to take all those cards out, only letting one hit from that Hog Rider off. So right now, I definitely have the damage advantage. I've got a couple hits on both towers right now, which I'm pretty happy about. He's got himself a Musketeer. He's going to put it on the left side. Goblins still coming up. I'm just ignoring those Goblins right now. I'm watching my elixir very carefully because I don't want to get into a situation where he's got all kinds of Goblins on one side, plus, you know, say like a Prince, and then he can put the Hog Rider on the other, because I already know he's got those two cards, and they're very fast, and they can do a lot of damage really quick. So he puts in the Bomber on one side, so I know he's going to push the left side. He put the Bomber on the left side. I know he's going to try to push that left side. So I put the Musketeer and the Valkyrie on the right side, and then I'm going to push the left side with my Hog Rider. So now he's got to make a decision. He's got to put down some cards on one side. And he opts to put the Prince down on the left side, and I'm doing great damage over here on the right side. Get that tower down to 1196. I get this tower, the left tower down to 1341 as well. Anyways, I'm going to log that Prince out of the way, put the Ice Wizard down. He's going to help take that Prince out. Prince is so good to be taken out when you're using that Ice Wizard. Hog Rider on the left side here. I have to let that tower go. I'm not going to try to defend it. It's wasted elixir. It's just going to be damage done. It's not worth it. I got both towers down pretty low. I was taking a chance here. I was, because obviously I can finish the game with 1 HP on one tower and he wins. It doesn't matter. But I got to log here. Zap. Take out those minions. Very important to try to take out those minions. And I take out 2 of them. I go to put the Fire Spirits, excuse me, down here to take out those minion and the remaining Musketeer right there. So I'm going to start the push here on the left side. I go ahead and log this, doing a little bit of damage both to that Bomber and to the Musketeer, taking out that right side tower. I then put down the Musketeer on the right side. I go ahead and zap that. I'm going to let the Ice Spirit hit, put the Fire Spirits down, take that Princess out, or not the Princess, the Musketeer, take that Prince down, Musketeer and Valkyrie on the right side, putting in some work. GG. That's how I like using this deck. It's a faster paced deck. I've been using some giant decks, some faster cycle giant decks, but they are just inherently slower because it's a giant. You know, he walks slower, and I'm liking coming back. I like the faster paced play, and I like using the Hog TriFectas. I think it's just a great way to play. So far, I've had great success with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Once again, guys, I apologize for my commentating. A little tired and need some practice, but I'll be getting better. Let me just think of the overlay. Once again, would like to hear what you guys thought of it. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. This is your Cracker, Sudden Death here, signing out, and I'll see you guys somewhere soon on the internet. Peace.